Uttar Pradesh is undergoing massive infrastructural transformation. The government has placed a premium on enhancing infrastructure to amplify connectivity across the state and beyond. Noteworthy achievements such as the Purvanchal and Bundelkhand Expressway has ignited economic vitality in their respective areas. The recent budget also overscores the state's steadfast dedication to fostering infrastructure and driving economic advancement. Share Anil Kumar Sagar, IAS, Principal Secretary, Infrastructure and Industrial Development Department, Government of Uttar Pradesh, in an inclusive interaction with Ritika. Given an recent emphasis on the infrastructure development in Uttar Pradesh, could you outline the key initiative undertaken by the Infrastructure and Industrial Development Department under your leadership to foster economic growth and enhance connectivity across the state? The Infrastructure and Industrial Development Department in Uttar Pradesh has implemented several key initiatives ahead aimed at fostering economic growth and enhancing connectivity across the state. Infrastructure development projects. The Uttar Pradesh government has prioritized key infrastructure projects to bolster connectivity within the state and beyond. Significant developments include the completion of the Purvanchal Expressway and Bundelkhand Expressway, fostering economic growth in their respective regions. In the recent budget 2024-25, the government has allocated funds for vital projects. 2057 crore for the Ganga Expressway, Bundelkhand Expressway, Purvanchal Expressway, 2057 crore for the Ganga Expressway, 100 crore for the Ayodhya overall development, 150 crore for the expansion of Maharishi Valmiki International Airport, and rupees 750 crore for the road development to religious sites. Additionally, allocations include 500 crore for the Link Expressway and 340 crore for the Agra Metro and 400 crore for the Atal Industrial Infrastructure Mission and a proposed rupees 1150 crore for the Noida International Airport. These investment underscores the state's commitment to infrastructure enhancement and economic progress. Industrial corridor development. Uttar Pradesh has been actively promoting industrial corridors such as the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, Eastern Dedicated Freight Corridor. These corridors serve as the catalyst for industrial growth, attracting investment and generating employment opportunity. Investment promotion initiatives. The department has launched various policies and initiatives to attract domestic and foreign investment in key sectors such as the manufacturing, IT, renewable energy. The ease of doing business reforms and single window clearances. Ease of doing and single window clearances mechanism have streamlined bureaucratic processes, making Uttar Pradesh a more attractive destination for investors. Invest UPN Global Investor Summit. Smart City Mission. Uttar Pradesh is actively participating in the Smart City Mission, which aims to develop modern infrastructure and improve the quality life in urban areas. Uttar Pradesh is actively participating in the Smart City Mission, which aims to develop modern infrastructure and improve the quality of life in urban areas. Several cities in the state are undergoing transformation projects in areas such as the urban transformation, sanitation, digital infrastructure, and India Smart City Conclave held in Indore last year. Uttar Pradesh bagged 10 awards, including the third prize in the Best State category. Smart City Conclave, while Agra got the third position in the National Smart City Award and smart category. Varanasi secured first position in the city awards category among smart cities with a population of 10 lakh in the north zone. Industrial parks and clusters. The department has been instrumental in the development of industrial parks. The department has been instrumental in the development of industrial parks and clusters across the Uttar Pradesh. Industrial parks and clusters, providing state-of-the-art infrastructure and amenities to the businesses. These parks serve as a hub for manufacturing, research, innovation, contributing to job creation and economic development. Focus on renewable energy. Rising the importance of sustainable development, the department has encouraged the adoption of renewable energy technologies such as the solar wind power. Schemes like Har Ghar Solar and Solar Cities have helped in expansion of renewable adoption in the state. Uttar Pradesh has witnessed significant investment in renewable energy project, which not only contribute to environmental conservation but also create new avenues for economic growth. Public-private participation. To leverage private sector expertise and resources, the department has actively promoted PPP model for infrastructure development. Collaborations with private entities have enabled the implementation of projects in a timely and cost-effective collaboration with private entities have enabled the implementation of projects in a timely and cost-effective manner while also ensuring quality and efficiency. ठीक है, उसके बाद कह रहे हैं Uttar Pradesh has witnessed significant industrial growth in recent years. And how does your department plan to address challenges such as infrastructure bottlenecks, land acquisition issues, and regulatory hurdles to ensure the conducive environment for industrial expansion, investment? Infrastructure bottlenecks भी हैं, ठीक है. फिर कह रहे हैं ओके उत्तर प्रदेश हैज़ इंडीड एक्सपीरियंस सिग्निफिकेंट इंडस्ट्रियल ग्रोथ इन द रिसेंट ईयर्स एंड एड्रेसिंग challenges such as the infrastructure bottleneck, land acquisition issues, regulatory hurdles is paramount in sustaining this growth momentum. And regulatory hurdles is paramount to sustain this growth momentum. To tackle infrastructure bottleneck, our department is working diligently. To tackle infrastructure bottleneck, our department is working diligently on upgrading and expanding transportation networks, including roads, highways, railways, and airports. We are investing in the development of industrial corridors and logistics parks to facilitate smooth investment of goods and services, thereby reducing transportation cost and enhancing connectivity. Regarding land acquisition issues, we are implementing transparent and efficient processes of streamlining land acquisition for industrial processes. We are leveraging digital platforms to simplify land acquisition processes, minimize bureaucratic delays, and ensure fair compensations to landowners. Furthermore, we recognize the importance of addressing regulatory hurdles to foster a business-friendly environment. Our department is actively engaging with stakeholders to identify regulatory bottlenecks and streamline procedures. We are committed to simplify regulatory frameworks, reducing bureaucratic red tapeism, and promoting ease of doing business in Uttar Pradesh. In addition, we are proactively engaging with investors, both domestic and international, to understand their concerns and requirements. We are offering incentives and concessions to attract investment across various sectors, including manufacturing, technology, and infrastructure. Moreover, we are focusing on skill development initiatives to equip the workforce with necessary skills required by industries. Through vocational training programs and collaborations with the educational institutions, we aim to create a skilled workforce that meets the demand of the evolving industrial landscape. With the introduction of the policies like the Uttar Pradesh Industrial Development and Employment Promotion Policy, how do you envision attracting both domestic and foreign investment to the state, and what measures are being taken to promote ease of doing business and ensure timely approval of industrial projects? Uttar Pradesh Industrial Investment and Employment Promotion Policy plays a pivotal role in attracting both domestic and foreign investment to the state by providing a conducive environment for the business growth. Though this policy, Uttar Pradesh aims to capitalize on its vast potential, abundant resources, and strategic location to become a preferred investment destination. To attract domestic investments, the Uttar Pradesh government has been focusing on various sectors such as agriculture, manufacturing, infrastructure, services. Recent initiatives like establishment of industrial parks, investment summits, and sector-specific policies have been instrumental in encouraging domestic investors to set up businesses in the state. Furthermore, the government has been actively engaging with foreign investors through roadshows, seminars, trade delegations, showcase the investment opportunities available in the Uttar Pradesh. The state proactively approach in reaching out to the industrial investors and addressing their concerns has helped in building confidence and attracting foreign capital. In terms of promoting ease of doing business, Uttar Pradesh has implemented several reforms to streamline bureaucratic process, reduce regulatory burdens, and enhance transparency. Initiatives such as single window clearance, online application systems, dedicated support teams for investors have been introduced to simplify procedures and facilitate faster approval of industrial policies. Additionally, the government has established specialized agencies, task force to address investment-related issues promptly and ensure timely resolutions of grievances. By promoting a business-friendly environment and fostering a culture of entrepreneurship, Uttar Pradesh aims to unleash its economic potential and drive sustainable growth in the year to come. In light of the government's focus on sustainable development and environmental conservation, what strategy does your department employ to balance the need for industrial expansion with environmental protection, particularly in economically sensitive regions of Uttar Pradesh? In Uttar Pradesh, the government has implemented a series of strategies to balance industrial expansion with environmental protection, especially in ecology sensitive regions. Here are some of the key approaches. Promotion of green industries. The Uttar Pradesh government has been actively promoting green industries that prioritize sustainable practices and minimize environmental impact. The Uttar Pradesh government has been actively promoting green industries that prioritize sustainable practices and minimize environmental impact. Through incentives, subsidies, and regulatory support, the government encourages industries to adopt eco-friendly technologies and practices. Environment impact assessment. Before granting approval for industrial projects, the government mandated comprehensive environmental impact assessments to evaluate the potential environmental consequences. The process helps identify risks and ensure that necessary mitigation measures are incorporated into project plans. Strict enforcement of environmental regulations. Uttar Pradesh has strengthened its enforcement of environmental regulations to hold industries accountable for compliance with population control norms and emission standards. Regular inspections and monitoring mechanisms help prevent environmental degradation and ensure that industries operate responsibly. Promotion of clean technologies. The government encourages the adoption of clean and renewable technologies across industries to reduce carbon emissions and minimize ecological footprint. Initiatives such as the solar power, energy efficient manufacturing processes, waste recycling contribute to sustainable industrial growth. Conservation of ecologically sensitive area. Uttar Pradesh prioritizes the conservation of ecologically sensitive regions by implementing strict zoning regulations and protected area management policies. This includes safeguarding forest, wetland, biodiversity-rich areas from industrial encroachment and unsustainable development practices. Community engagement awareness. The government actively engages local communities and stakeholders in decision-making processes related to industrial development and environmental conservation. Though through awareness campaign, education programs, and police public consultations, efforts are made to foster environmental stewardship and ensure that community concerns are addressed. Investment in green infrastructure. Uttar Pradesh is investing in green infrastructure projects such as urban parks, green belt, water conservation initiatives to enhance environmental resilience and mitigate the impact of industrialization on ecosystem and natural resources. Data suggests that UP faces significant challenges in terms of infrastructure quality, particularly in the rural areas. Data suggests that UP faces significant challenges in terms of infrastructure quality, particularly in the rural areas? How does your department plan to bridge the urban-rural infrastructure divide and ensure equitable access to essential services such as electricity, water supply, and transportation? Uttar Pradesh government has recognized the critical need to bridge the urban-rural infrastructure gap and ensure equitable access to essential services across the state. To address these challenges, several key initiatives and policies have been implemented. Integrated Infrastructure Development Program. The government has initiated Integrated Infrastructure Development Program specifically tailored to rural areas. These programs aims to improve the quality of roads, electricity, water supply, and transportation networks in the rural regions. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Uttar Pradesh government is committed to providing affordable houses to all the citizens, including those in rural areas. This initiative is not only addressing housing needs but also contribute to overall infrastructure development in rural communities. Rural electrification. The state government has been actively working on rural electrification projects to ensure that every household has access to electricity. A scheme like Saubhagya Yojana aims to provide electricity connections to all the rural households, thus improving the overall quality of life and fostering economic development. Water supply and sanitation. The government has launched various water supply and sanitation projects aims at improving access to clean drinking water and sanitation facilities in rural areas. Initiatives like Swachh Bharat Mission are instrumental in promoting cleanliness and hygiene in the villages. Our multifaceted approach to infrastructure development underscores our commitment to ensuring equitable access to essential services in rural areas.